I was born in 1927, the only child of middle-class parents, both English, and themselves born in the grotesquely elongated shadow, which they never rose sufficiently above history to leave, of that monstrous dwarf, Queen Victoria. I was sent to a public school. I wasted 2 years doing my national service. I went to Oxford, and there I began to discover that I was not the person I wanted to be. I had long before made the discovery that I lacked the parents and ancestors I needed. My father was, through being the right age at the right time, rather than through any great professional talent, a brigadier, and my mother was the very model of a would-be Major General's wife. That is, she never argued with him, and always behaved as if he were listening in the next room, even when he was thousands of miles away. I saw very little of my father during the war, and in his long absences I used to build up a more or less immaculate conception of him, which he generally, a bad but appropriate pun, shattered within the first 48 hours of his leave. Like all men not really up to their job, he was a stickler for externals and petty quotidian things, and in lieu of an intellect, he had accumulated an armoury of capitalized keywords, like discipline and tradition and responsibility. If I ever dared, I seldom did, to argue with him, he would produce one of these totem words and cosh me with it, as no doubt in similar circumstances he quelled his subordinates. If one still refused to lie down and die, he lost, or loosed, his temper. His temper was like a red dog, and he always had it close to hand.